I grew up in Kenya for the first 10 years of my life in a Christian family with Christian parents, so there was always talk of God around the house, talk of God working, who he was, a few discussions with my siblings about him. So it was quite clear to me that he did exist, and if there was a God, then he'd be all-powerful. He'd be a completely powerful God in control of everything. And I was happy with that, happy to say that was God. Don't really think about it too deeply. Until I was about 16, I think, when I really started having questions on this God up there. If he was real, if he was powerful in all things, everything that happened in my life as well, then how could he be loving? How could the things happening in my situation be from a God of love? I can bet there'll be lots of reasons why someone would find it hard to believe that God loves them personally. I think the thing that really convinced me, it took a while to work this through, but the thing that really convinced me was looking at the cross. There's a verse in Romans, a book of the Bible, that says that God shows his love for us, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us, for me. It's such a crazy big truth, such a large display of love, someone dying for me personally. I think that was a hard thing to get my mind around, hard thing to work through and believe, actually really believe it. But once I was happy with that, I was able to say, okay, it's God, all-powerful God, but it's also all-loving. He actually loves me personally. Knowing God as my all-powerful Father that personally loved me had a huge effect on my life. It meant that when I looked forward into the future, I didn't need to be worried. I didn't need to fear what was coming next. When I would do worse than I expected in exams, it meant I didn't need to panic. It meant that I could trust that since he's all-powerful, he knows what's going to happen. And since he's all-loving and loves me personally, then I could trust that it would be for my good. When I didn't make that sports team or found it hard to get that specific grade, stopped doing worse than my peers in some things, meant I could trust him. I could have peace in that. I could work hard, I could do my best, but at the end of the day I could trust that he knows what's happening, he knows what's good, and he cares for me personally in that as well.